Hey guys, welcome to episode 8 of the Living Your Ideal Weight podcast. And today I want to talk about celebrating plateaus, right? Too often people will just get really upset and, fall off track when they hit a plateau. But I want to talk about a chat I had last night with a member, and she was just feeling a little bit stuck. My sister mentioned she was not feeling too motivated. And I was like, all right, well, we need to have a talk. We need to help her reevaluate what she feels like this plateau is. This same client in the last 6 months has lost like 6 to 8 kilos. So I don't care who you are, that is an amazing effort. To be able to actually maintain that as well is huge, right? So for Chantal, basically she was excited about the loss, but she wants more, which is absolutely fine. You're always allowed to want more. Don't let anyone else ever tell you that. Just think about how healthy it is as well. But obviously feeling deflated, feeling like she lost a little bit of mojo was really starting to affect her goals and how she saw the rest of the year playing out. I'm like, geez, it's March. You got so much more of the year. Let's just flip the switch. And I had a little talk about, this time. It's like, no, let's change the way you look at it. Let's figure out how we can do that now. And I want to sum up what it's been like, probably for everyone else, not just Chantal the last couple of months, but I mean, there was Christmas. Work got busier, bigger expectations, trying to go for a new job. She moved houses, which I know what that's like. It's incredibly difficult. Survived Christmas, as we said, and then has been working out a little bit less, but also eating a bit more. So why should this be highlighted? At first I think that's pretty bad, but the amazing thing is she was still able to maintain her weight loss. In so many other programs I know of, if you stop doing the things that you're currently doing, you will lose what you gained, right? So how was Chantal able to do that? She incorporated strength training twice a week in our program over the last 6 months. She's now built the muscle mass to support, maintaining at that new weight she's at. So she can get away with eating a little bit more. She can get away with moving a little bit less for a certain time period, right? And it's much larger than that cardio burn you kind of get. So after talking about it, figuring out, all right, how can we shift the mindset? And it was basically that. It was making her realize that, holy shit, she's actually been maintaining, even though all these things are happening. And in an old life, it'd probably lead to weight gain. After we got that, you see a little bit of a spark. She's like, okay, well, what do we do? What do we do? And we just had a chat. All right, what are your goals? And they're still the same. For most people, they've been the same for God knows how long. But it's just these plateaus derail you, and they really shouldn't, right? It's a perfect opportunity for you to celebrate where you've actually gotten to, because you were never there before. And how long you've been able to keep it is a massive goal too. So you should be super excited about that too. And it really, even if you do spend some time there, treat it as a maintenance phase. That's cool. Enjoy a bit more, go out, do what you need to do, and then gain the energy back, recover from probably that bit of discipline that you haven't done for a while, and get ready for your next goal. So once you set your goal, you can be like, all right, cool. Let's go. You got the energy. You're not feeling like you're constantly beating your body by eating less energy and things like that. And once you can shift your mind around that, it just makes the next goal so easier. So breaking down your goals, setting points where you're happy to maintain for a little bit, being deliberate about that is probably going to work a lot more in your favor because you know what's going on. But if you're stuck at a plateau, you need to celebrate, like we said. So if you're hearing this and that's you, make sure you have celebrated, but then you also need to kind of evaluate your plan. All right, is this plan actually going to get me to where I need to go next? And if not, get some help finding out why. If you've been following your plan for 2 weeks and you haven't noticed any changes, it's probably a good sign that something might need to change. But also you have to look at, did you actually measure it? Because often we lie about what kind of happens. We try to give ourselves a bit more credit than we actually do. And when you measure it, you can manage it. So that's it from me, guys. I just really want you to celebrate where you're at, especially if it's been a big journey for you, small journey, whatever. If you're better than where you were before, celebrate that, and then create a little bit of pain with a plateau. You're not feeling too good, but ask for help. Get that motivation, set those new goals, and I can guarantee you're going to start to move forward with a little bit more zest and enjoyment for your goals. And that's it, guys. Remember, you become what you think, so think fit.